Hey, so if you were following my channel last year around this time, then you would have seen me building this thing. It's a teardrop trailer, and we basically didn't use it much because um, winter camping around where we live in New England doesn't exist. There's like one or two places where you can go. So yeah, we decided you're not going to really be using this. We're going to be getting rid of it. But we fortunately were able to. My wife and I are both able to get some remote jobs, and we have decided to buy this thing. So we're going to be doing some traveling in this thing coming up. I'd say maybe starting 3 months from now. We need to get a vehicle, and we need to kind of kit it out because we're both going to be working remotely, which means we're going to need some serious electricity and some cellular service and all that kind of thing. So we need to do some work to get it up to spec. So yeah, let me give you a tour. So this RV is, or I should say travel trailer, is about 10 years old. It's in pretty good shape, not in perfect shape. It's got an electric jack on the front, 2 propane tanks, 1 AGW battery, which we're going to be replacing with lithium. And obviously we have this nice awning over here, dual axle, which is good because we want to be able to, kind of go anywhere, and we want to make sure that the frame is able to kind of deal with the jostling and whatnot of going on rough roads. It's got a spare tire, ladder, goes up to the top. Top is pretty standard stuff, and it's got a slide out on the far side. So this is the inside, and now this 10-year-old trailer is, like I said, in very good condition. But there are 2 structural problems, which meant we got it for super cheap. But I need to repair them. The first is this. This area here, I don't know if you can really see that. Let me see if I can. It's basically totally soft in various spots here. If I put my full weight on this, I'd go right through. Inside the cabinet, the floor also is really bad. Actually, in here it's so bad that you don't even have to really try to find a spot. Like, it's all just terrible. So that's got to be completely ripped out. Now, underneath this area, we have the Blackwater tank. We're going to remove that because we're going to actually have a composting toilet system. We're looking at maybe the Nature's Head. And so I'll remove that, and then I'll have access to the wood that's underneath there. Maybe. I might have to actually get it from the inside. And then I can kind of rip that all apart. So that's the first issue. Second issue is underneath the slide, which we're looking at right now, but we're not looking at the underneath. Underneath there's a tear in the wood. I'm going to have to basically take this whole couch out, take the stuff out that's underneath it, and replace the wood under there. But that's not quite a big a deal, and a lot easier to do in the winter because I can do it in the warmth. But this is the RV, or the travel trailer. I keep saying RV, it's not an RV. Table folds up, goes behind the couch. There's the bed. It's a north-south bed, which is really nice. It's 72 inches long, so 6 feet. Which is kind of long enough for me to have my toes like right here at the edge, and I don't think I'll be able to tuck the blankets in and whatnot because my feet will need that little bit of space. But otherwise, it seems pretty good, and my wife and I will each be able to get out on the left and right without having to step over each other. This is the kitchenette, or kitchen. I don't know if I call this kitchenette or a kitchen, but it's no oven. There's a microwave on the top. We don't really use microwaves to cook very much. We cook, real stuff. So we use a stove and an oven. So we're gonna have to figure out something there. The refrigerator's over here. Standard stuff. It's got a fridge and a freezer. Not too small actually. It's a very nice size. So, the freezer. Lights are all. You switch on the spot that you want on. And here's the bathroom. It's a full bath, toilet and shower. and an vent over there. And so yeah, this is going to be replaced probably with the Nature's Head. Somebody was saying to me that the dimensions on composting toilets are a little large, so it might not fit, but I question that. So we'll see. I got to take some measurements and see what's going to go on there. So yeah, that's the trailer. And this is obviously with the slide out. Slide works, you know, the electricity will work to pull it in and out. Just that one little repair on the bottom I got to do. And yeah, we'll be using this thing in the next 3 months, I want to say. Maybe a little longer. It's going to depend on how long it takes us to get a vehicle. And we'll be using this in combination with a cargo van. And we'll have an office, basically. We're gonna redo this. I think I mentioned take out that couch and do something else. We're gonna have like we were brainstorming maybe a table against a wall with seating in the front, almost like a bar stool kind of setup, but more comfortable, not bar stools. But yeah, office there, and office in the van, and yeah, so that way we can work on the road. And we're super lucky to be able to have jobs where we can work on the road like this. I'm in software. My wife is a recreation therapist, which you wouldn't think is something that you can do remotely, but in her situation she can. And yeah, so we're really excited for next year. Is going to be awesome. We're going to, you know, kind of start living a dream that we've wanted to do for a while, traveling and you know, being able to go see things that we wanted to see for a long time. I can't wait to go see the redwoods and you know, all the stuff out west, and just spend some time out in nature, even on the East Coast. You know, places that during normal work life you have to go visit and run away. Now we're going to be able to go out there and just kind of hang out there and do it before we're retired. So while we're still young enough to, you know, really enjoy it and do all the things we want to do. So that's really exciting. Can't wait to do it. You know, we won't have another video until we get the van, or yeah, we're gonna the cargo van that's gonna tow this. Once we get that, I'll do a second video. But yeah, super exciting things on the horizon. And yeah, I'll see you later.